Good evening, grandmother.
Yes, good evening. Good evening.
So, how are you, my dear?
Yes, I'm good. And how about you?
Yeah, I'm also good. Thank you for giving me your precious time. So, can you introduce
Okay.
yourself a little bit?
Yes, as you know my name Alka. I'm calling you from Lucknow. Also, I'm a postgraduate in English. And yeah, if you talk about my family, I have two sons. They both are married. And yeah, my husband is a retired banker. That's about me. Yes.
Okay, okay. So, what is the motivation at this age you are learning for this language?
Yeah, see, I must say, there's no any goal for me, nothing I have to do in future. I have lived my life. Okay, I'm content and satisfied with my life. Nothing I have to do, like I have to go for a job or some interview I have to appear for, nothing. It's only just out of passion and I love talking to different people. So it's a good pastime. For my pastime, I'm learning this. Yes.
Yeah, I'm very glad talking to you. Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
and it would be very inspiration for me. Okay, actually, I'm recording this video, this session. So when we watch in future, I will be very motivated and definitely I will do something in my life. Actually, I am at the 21-year-old, and I would like to
Yeah.
introduce myself. Okay, so
Yes,
I'm
yes,
Yugandhar Pradhan. I'm from Uttar Pradesh, Bhadoi district, which is a very
very
small district in Uttar Pradesh, and I did BCA. So
okay.
that is my introduction. So now, ma'am, I'd like to know about your, life experience, something so that I can get inspired.
Yeah. Yeah, what to say of life experiences? Like, I had gone, I regret a lot because about if you talk about my life, I was very satisfied with my life. The only thing which disturbed me, like, I used to think when I used to watch somebody like talking in English and a very fluent way, so I would think, why can't I speak? Why can't I speak? So that thing, it always went in my mind somewhere when I used to see somebody talking in English. So only about that thing I'm worried, and I wanted to learn just because of this. And if you talk about my life, yeah, I'm so much contented with my life because my sons are well settled. My husband is also earning a good pension, and I'm having three houses of my own. So there's nothing to want to regret. And the only thing I missed was that I was not able to speak so good.
Okay, so
Yeah,
when did you think, learning this language? When did you
only
think?
yeah, only from this platform. Daily
Uh,
I have conversations.
you
Yeah,
are saying that when you came on this platform, so you thought to learn this language. Is that right?
yes, yeah. Only because of this platform. Yeah, because
Okay.
uh, before that, there was nobody, like to whom would I speak. So there was
Yeah, yeah.
actually no
The
any
biggest
friend of mine.
big
Yeah, no any
learners.
relative of mine. No, none of my neighbor was there to speak to me. So only this platform I had to speak. So that's why I joined
Yeah.
immediately. Yeah.
So I would like to talk with you every day at least 5 minutes. Actually, I will take time for you. Actually, you are very inspiration for me. Okay, and definitely I will give you time. Actually, I think you are just like my grandmother, but accepting you as my mother. Okay, and I will support you. Okay, whenever you need me.
Yes. Yes, of
So,
course. And I'll
what is
take
your?
your help. Yeah. I'll take
I
your
will
help because
help to you.
I'm not that technical about this uploading, and though I'm learning these days because I've just recently created my channel. It's been only last week I created. So many things I'm still I don't know what to do, how to do this and how to do that. So maybe sometime I call you and ask anything. Yeah.
So, are you going to upload this video also on your channel?
No, if you want, because you are recording, so if you want, I can upload on my channel as well. If you want, no,
There is no harm. There is no harm uploading videos. You can upload and also I can upload. There is no harm. Okay.
okay. So that
Yeah.
was I'm asking you. If you don't want, then you can record the other session. If you don't need to, if you don't
Actually,
allow. Yeah.
You allow me, actually you are older than me, so I can't suggest you that you don't upload video my, okay, actually you are just like my mother, okay,
Yeah,
so
that is
I
true. That
respect
is
you,
true.
I
Yeah.
respect you a lot.
And you're giving me so much of respect. So I'm really truly I'm so happy, because
Yeah,
like my son giving me so much of the respect. And yeah, you are a very good boy because it
yeah,
sounds too nice to hear from you.
ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you, and definitely, I also help my mother and in household chores, and
Yeah.
my mother is around 16-year-olds, and
Yes.
she is not educated, and actually, these days when she was child, so there was no facility, school, college, so she is
Yeah.
not educated, so that's why I regret, I wish my mother were educated, so she's not, so I'm very happy, and I will also, after this conversation, I will tell my mother that I had a conversation with her mother, with a mother,
Yeah.
and
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
yeah, and she was very kind, and she wants to speak English at this age, okay, so I will appreciate, and I will mention with lot of students who don't want to do anything in their life, and I will motivate them, by mentioning you. Yeah, so now
Yes.
I'd like to know about you, your daily routine. What do you do?
Yeah, like in the morning, I usually don't get up early because my children don't have to go to school. No, my husband doesn't have to go to office, so that's why I have a relaxed time. I get up late, like 8 o'clock, 8:30. I get up late. After that, for 2 hours, I perform my yoga and exercises. After yoga and exercises, yeah, I have my tea. After tea, then I have conversations. One at least one conversation before lunch, and after that I prepare my lunch. And after having my lunch, again I go for some conversation. If somebody is there to talk to me, okay. And if somebody is not there, I'm not getting anybody to speak to me, then I start reading some book. I'm very fond of reading books, so I read a lot of books. And yeah, and again after 6 o'clock, I go for a walk. When I come from my walk, then again in the kitchen preparing dinner and all that. And before going to bed, I listen to conversational videos like some good coaches on English Yari, or there are so many apps like Clapping Go. So those kind of conversations I hear. Yeah, these
You
kind
are
of
very
things.
speaking English, okay? So you are very good at speaking English. Actually, I have talked to many students, including men, women, and girls and boys, even below 15, but they were not able to speak like this. Actually, they were struggling to speak and form sentences. So you are speaking very good, and definitely, yeah,
The
yeah.
reason behind it is I'm so elder to you, so that's why and I have experience, so that's why maybe I'm
Yeah,
speaking good, and I'm
more
not satisfied actually. Yeah.
experience always one step is one step ahead education. So experience is very important in life, and so give me your some experience to me, so that I can use this experience in my life, and learn things. Actually, sometimes I get disappointed, so give me something.
No, why to get disappointed? You should not be disappointed because see,
Human nature, when people, actually, I have been upload you creating videos for YouTube, and I have been learning this language for a long time. At least, it took reaching here, it took I think 4 or 5 years. So I sometimes get disappointed, and one major factor is that financial problem. Actually, my father earns money, and she has become old, so she right now can't able to earn money and do jobs, but he is doing, he has to do. So that's why I think that I should earn money for him, and I should not let him to earn money. But that is my second major factor to get disappointed.
Okay, only because of this reason. Are you
Yeah.
elder one or you have some
Yeah.
like? Have you any brother elder to you?
Yeah, I have one brother who is elder to me, and I have three sisters and one brother, and they are the oldest of me. Actually, they
Yeah,
are older than me, and but actually, my brother separated from my family. Where actually, I think 15 years ago, when my sisters were not married. So that is the biggest issue. All problems and responsibility went on my father's shoulder. So that is the biggest I think this is the that is why I get disappointed sometimes. But I think I'm doing good things, and definitely I will earn money, and one day I will give my father that much money he can't count.
yeah,
Some
yeah.
experience of your
So,
actually.
your
Yeah,
brother, so your brother doesn't earn money. Is he earning or not? Your brother?
he is earning money, but he has his own family. Actually, he has four children, including one three daughters and one son. So he is running his family, not
Yeah.
separate from us.
Okay, so after marriage he separated. Like when he got married, after that,
Yeah, from family, his family.
so he comes to your house to meet his parents.
Yeah,
Does he come?
comes. Yeah, he comes. He has taken one room, and he also built one room in garden. And he's not. He doesn't give money to my father, and sometimes my father cry also.
Yeah, Yogen, the thing is that, when a person, everything is fine when the children are young. So when they become elder, like grown up, and they get married, especially after they get married, I don't know why they separate from their parents and they earn their money. They don't have to do any concern with their family or father or mother. So this condition is very pitiable. I feel sad to hear
Actually,
this.
when he was young. So when he was young, so my father was telling him that beta, study at least 12th degree. But see, he didn't listen to
Yeah,
my
that, yeah.
to my father, to the father. And then I think that is the biggest problem. Actually, he's not educated. Actually, yeah, he's passed six, I think eight pass out, eight class pass out. So that is the biggest one factor. She has
Hmm.
mind, you know and she also has no moral, what is responsibility towards family and especially parents.
Yeah, that is very sad to hear. Not
Yeah,
only it's about to talk, yeah, it is only almost in many of the families. Why the children, they after getting married.
education gap, yeah, I think this is the biggest problem in across the world even.
Yeah, yeah. You
Yeah,
many children, like you all are children to me. Like
I
you are speaking. Yeah,
also I have heard news. You might have also heard the one person cut his mother and put her body in fridge. You might have
yeah,
heard.
yeah.
Yeah,
I know. Yes, yes,
yeah,
yes,
it's the
yes.
biggest problem, generation gap. So now I'd like to, ma'am, ask you, give me your some experience, and I'm running out of time. Actually, I need to go to market to purchase some vegetables. So please give me your experience, and definitely I will connect with you another time. Okay.
Yeah, sure, sure, sure. Yeah. Experience of life, I should say that I belong to a very that kind of family which are very advanced, like my parents' side. So when I came to after when I was 12th when I got married. So when I came to my in-laws' place, so it was very like orthodox. You know, I had to
Yeah, yeah.
like cover my head. I had to used to cover my head
Yeah,
up to here,
I can.
up to here. These things,
Yeah.
what in villages we have. So that I faced many problems. I had to, and in spite of living in a joint family, I did my 3 years graduation and 2 years post graduation, and I had to do a lot of work in the house. And in spite of my son was also young that time, the elder one, he was 5 or 6 years old. So I studied. That was for very difficult for me. So I sometimes remember these kind of things. But yeah, now I'm satisfied. My both the children are doing a good job. They are earning good money, and so I'm not satisfied with my life. So you're asking something like so. I don't remember that whether I spoke to you in a correct manner or not. So
Yes, you told me correctly, but let's ask me another. Let me ask another question. Is that uh, actually after doing post graduation, did you do any job or just you were at
I
home?
did.
You
No,
do
I did. I
which
did. Yes. Yeah, that time, I was in Kanpur. I was
can't.
in Kanpur when I post graduated. When I post graduated, after that, some for 5 or 6 years, I was in a school. I was teaching for a primary level school, a primary level. So then, what happened? My husband got posted to Punjab. Then I had to leave my job. I left teaching. And from Punjab, I used to come to my in-laws' place after 2, 3 months. Every now and then, I had to come. So I left my job. And thus
Okay,
I started taking tuitions at home. Yeah.
so I want your permission. Please let me go. Let's meet another time. Okay.
Sure, sure. Anytime, anytime.
And have a nice day. Take care. And
Yes,
at this
you.
age, okay, and eat healthy food. Actually, at this
Yes,
age, there are lots of problem arises in bodies. So take care of yourself. Okay,
yes, of
and
course I do.
important
Yeah,
yourself.
tell me one thing from which place you are connecting.
Yeah, every day I talk to.
No, no, which place? Which place is this?
I am speaking from Uttar Pradesh, Bhadohi district.
Hatoi, okay. Where carpets are made, daris and carpets.
Right, right.
Oh,
Yeah, this is the famous for carpet.
yes, okay, okay. Got it.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you
And
for talking.
give me your channel name after this, and I will subscribe to your channel.
Yeah, I will, and I will also. I would like to connect with you, through WhatsApp if you agree.
Yes, yes, why not?
Okay.
Anytime.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for
Yes, okay, bye.
time. And definitely, in my life, I will do, great things, and then I will come to meet you. Okay, where you are living.
Oh, okay, bye.
Okay. Have a nice day. Take care.